Welcome, little creatures. I am Petra the Skullbusher, and this is what Nonamu calls mm, Saturday Destiny Night or something like that. I'm not sure. Give me a moment. I'm gonna try to adjust this. There we go. But as Nonamu want me to say, this is gonna be an interest game for me. I'm not sure how much. So what he want me to do in this game, it's actually something that I cannot have the luxury to leave or ignore. Nanamu told me about a witch queen, which also is a threat to our mother because she proclaimed her as a god. And again, a god is never known or even not allowed to be for us. So today I'm gonna challenge her into a duel and we will see who shall win. Of course, I'm gonna be the winner, but I always like to the others have an illusion of power. Of course, this is gonna be really easy. So, we're gonna try to go and meet Sabathon. Just because I want to be really polite. So if you don't have anything to say about this, let's proceed and say hi to the new corpse that is gonna be in this world.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start. Where is she?
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to...
I'm assuming that one is the visitor I was expecting.
Secure the camp!
Wait. It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Savathun.
Ah, yes, my new target. Don't worry, this is gonna be quick. By the way, I don't like rudimentary weapons, such as projectiles. But unfortunately, we always need something, and at least it's a start, I guess. I'm gonna be brave. There we go. I'm not sure what is that, but I'm gonna go like that. So I'm gonna go visit this witch queen. And maybe we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Well, fun for me, I'm not sure about her. If you know what I mean. Ah, yes, projectile
Eris
weapons.
and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
We're in some kind of crop field.
What you see is a window into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
You're worrying too much, little creatures. I already fight enough wars to know how to track someone. Especially someone that tries to become a god. I'm assuming that this is not in your plans, little creatures. But unfortunately for you, this is what my plan goes. So move away or be pet. Or parried if you want. And I'm assuming that you are not going to go back. And I kinda like that.
The Cabal are setting up a giant cannon. I have an idea. Head inside and get me to a console.
I am not yours to command, little creature. But I'm assuming that we have targets in common, in a manner of speaking. You're gonna regret that. Huh. Maybe projectile weaponry is not as bad as I thought. But again, I always prefer a mace. Just like this.
Bring me to the console. Let's see how this cannon works.
Okay,
I heard
little
Savathun went
creature.
into hiding thanks to the Awoken Queen, Marasav. So why is she showing herself again so soon? Seems too reckless for a god of cunning.
When you always aim too high to become a god, you always do stupidity. Remember that, little creature. This is not the very first time I face someone that is trying to call themselves a god. I know too well how these creatures operate. Be gone, creature. Let them come. Their destinies are already in stone.
Okay, got it. We need fuel, power, and projectile control. You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work. My plans always work. Let's start with opening the fuel lines.
You start sounding like Nonamo. I don't like that, so I'm assuming that you're also stupid as him. But I'm okay with your plan, little creature. After all, I like to call myself the head of a spear. You don't need to actually understand that. Very well. I'm assuming that I need to take care of this cannon. It's nothing that I can handle. Give me a few moments. I need to take care of a few pests. There we go. Very well, little creature. Let's see if we can make this cannon work.
One down, Guardian. One more to go.
Maybe this is why Nonamu actually like this kind of video game. I'm trying to feel enjoyed about this. It feels like home. And yes, that is welcome for me. Very well, I'm gonna take this to that cannon. There we go.
Few lines open.
What did you try to do? Lie? I really wanted to see you try that again. These little creatures are not a threat at all. And they're coming even more. I call that brave or stupidity, depending the point of view you want to have. All done.
Next up, generators.
Don't worry, I'm over here anyways. But again, I don't want to be disturbed while I'm doing this. So give me a few minutes, or a few seconds. Because these are not a threat to me. Very well, I need a few more of those. Unfortunately for me, they always try to come at me. These pathetic creatures think that they can stand against me. How adorable. Almost makes me feel pity. Almost. That is easy. It reminds me of
You know,
home again.
Cunning wouldn't show up with a giant ship. It's like saying, here I am, come kill me. Or maybe Savathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull.
Maybe. But again, I always thought that those kind of moves are stupid. Every
We
single
need 2
god
override
that...
codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Do not dare to interrupt me again, little creature. But as I was saying, everyone that tries to call themselves a god make a stupid move like that. And I'm not surprised that this Sabaton made another move like that. That is brave of her part. But again, for me, it's just mostly stupid. You try to run and hide, but you cannot run forever, little creature. Ah, yes. You're supposed to be a challenge, but unfortunately, you didn't. I didn't expect you to survive too much. Come on, little creature, this is kinda boring right now. Why don't you try to do your best? And I promise I'll do my best as well. I'm not even trying. That's how sad this is.
Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift.
I am not yours to command, little creature, I already told you that. But again, I'm assuming that our objectives are the same, so I'm gonna do what you told me.
Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory.
Very well. Okay, I need to wait for one of those things to come on. Yeah, like that. So you're telling me that we're gonna be a projectile? That is not the first time I already did this.
The Cabal came prepared for war. Not with us, but with Savathun. I wonder how they knew she was going to be here.
So they actually tried to fight the person that I am fighting. I could welcome them with open arms, but again, where is the fun in it?
Alright, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stand by to revive. Just in case.
No need to. Again, I have my gift of mother. So if I die, I just simply revive without your help. And it's not
To
necessary.
my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but I wouldn't bet on it.
We will find out, little creature.
Ikora, we made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
That's impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns.
Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever.
Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
I need to be careful, little creature. I am a force of nature. You really should know that by now. But if Savathun wants to invite me in, that is a really big mistake. But also expecting a really big fight. Just for my amusement. I saw that drop coming. I'm starting to get a little
See
disappointment.
that moth just now? It was glowing with light. Not corrupted light, Guardian, but light like ours.
I'm not sure what you're talking, little creature. I'm a creature of the point, not light. You really should know that. Or if you didn't know that and that's the very first time you hear it, try to remember it for the next time. If nobody in this ship is worth to give me a challenge. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to keep fighting until someone thinks that can manage me. I will play gladly. Come on, little creatures, I'm still waiting a challenge. You're nearly scratching my back. You call yourself acolytes, but you are dying anyway. You're pathetic creatures that doesn't know how to quit. But don't worry, I'm not complaining about that. I just want you to know who I am. And make sure to remember it. Very well. That is what I call.
The Hive shouldn't be able to use
What?
the light against us. They shouldn't be able to use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power. Not willingly, anyway. This just isn't adding up. We need to find Savathun.
Don't worry, little creature. I'm very sure we will find her eventually. Have some faith.
In there. I'm picking up unusual energy readings from that statue. Let's make a quick detour.
This one, you say? What about this statue? Very well, I'm gonna go where you say. I hope you don't make a mistake.
Those
But I'm
mobs will
stuck.
attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian.
Don't you see what I'm doing, little creature? I can see these traps from a mile away. Give me a moment. These traps are not exactly what I call a surprise trap. But again, what can I wait for? Someone that announces his name and his presence, just like a
That
stupid
statue
creature.
doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it.
You mean this one?
Looks like pyramid technology. What's it doing on Savathun's ship? We should bring it back to Ikora.
Of course it was a trap. But don't worry, I always make an ambush into an enjoyment of mine. Come on, little creatures, show me what you got, and give me the most satisfying fun. You're not even trying, aren't you? Of course you're not even trying, otherwise I'll be panicking. I never panic. Making me panic is a really hard job for you. Nice try, but still not amused. Very well, little creatures, if you don't want to come back to me, I'll go for you. And you call yourself warriors. That is so pathetic of you. Of course, they always try. Come on, little creatures. You're not even showing anything to oppose me, so I'm gonna assume
There are
that this
reports
is
of
all you
Savathun
got.
trying to capture void light from dead guardians. Maybe this is related. Maybe she's been studying the void all this time. Could that be how she did this?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, little creature. I only have one thing that I want to do in this place.
That was Savathun. Hurry.
Alright then. Let's kill this queen. Of course it is a trap. But don't worry, this trap is already gone.
No, that's impossible. Is that a ghost? It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see. Can't believe it.
Hey, Lucan! This is not...
Something to hide. We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way.
Okay, man.
That thing is not like me. You see that, right?
There we go. Problem
I
solved.
can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. But I'm gonna pretend that you know what you're saying. This traveler of yours. I'm kinda interested. All clear is assuming. But again, I have to break these seals in order to meet Sabaton in my face. Well, at least you are sending someone that is willing to die in order to kill me. I can admire that. Very well then. One last seal. And Sabaton will be mine. That's gonna be interesting. But unfortunately, it didn't last long. Ah, little creatures, you never learn. But it's fine. I don't expect you to learn. You all are the same. Always try to oppose me. But in the end, you always die by nothing. Hmm.
What is this place? This doesn't look like a hive throne world.
It looks pretty. So, Sabathon, I'm not sure if you're hearing me, because I'm sure you're you call yourself a god, so I'm not sure if you know what I'm saying right now. But this world is no longer belong to you. So be prepared to meet your doom. And I claim this world in the name of Mother of Doom. I hope you understand my intentions. Not even the biggest creatures can oppose me. This is sad. You're not even trying. There is someone hiding here. Not anymore. Come on now, little creatures. You're just delaying the inevitable.
Tell me,
Very well,
O
Sabathun.
honored guest.
It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
We have nothing in common, Sabathun. I'm very sure you're
There.
gonna see
To
that.
look in a mirror and kill what looks bad.
You didn't even look me back. And that is a big mistake, Sabathun. You can send me as many minions you like. You are already through up with me. So, do yourself a favor and let's proceed with the last stand, shall we? Hello, Sabathun. I claim this throne in the name of Mother of Doom, so you shall perish. Huh. Too much for you, stupid creature. So well then. Your creatures already are giving me a challenge.
Come on. You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
Illusion. So you're not stupid as I thought. Huh. So that was a challenge. But it's okay, it was not something that I can't handle. She took me away. So she's more powerful than I thought. No matter. Now I know what I'm facing.
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know we should have checked in, but we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. It's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And it...
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A hive knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible. With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
So she do her own tricks. So this match is gonna be interesting than I thought. But no matter.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
So she's not as stupid at all as she looks, then. She actually tricked you. And you give your stupid methods and powers to her. What a stupid move, little creature. I'm assuming that I have to change my equipment. That is, if it's worth. Nothing is worth my attention, so I'm gonna take everything down. Okay, maybe one of them. This is gonna take a few minutes. Don't worry. I hope you understand that this is a requirement. After a good fight, you always have to prepare yourself. Very well then, I'm assuming that that's all I can do. Very well, little creature. You have something to tell me, don't you?
Still, light-bearing Hive, complete with their own ghosts. I should have seen this coming. But how? We're in a new paradigm now, Guardian, where the boundaries between are becoming increasingly blurred. Especially between what's right and what's wrong. If I had been in your place, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But there's no use dwelling on that. Let's assess what we do know. I see you picked up a clue along the way. One that might explain why Savathun decided to return alongside Mars. According to your ghost telemetry, that fragment is giving off the same vibrations as the Pyramid Tech relic. That just so happened to return with Mars. Go take a look. I'll explain more when you report back.
Very well then. I'll explore what you want. But just this once. Remember that I'm not yours to command. So I need to investigate a relic. That is simple enough.
Guardians have been combing Mars since it reappeared. No way they'd have missed this. It's definitely new. Let's get a closer look.
don't worry. I already seen much weird structures than this one. This is not that strange to me. So that is a forge, I'm assuming, which makes sense for me. I hope they give me something more appealing for me. Projectile weaponry is not made for. Interesting. So it is a forge then. Very well, I'm gonna forge something. I'm gonna forge the Enigma. Or maybe this one? Let me see, which one should I get? Well, I'm assuming that I can't get one, which one I want, so... Oh, welcome, little parasite. I hope you had a really good day without me. I am in a crusade about and trying to take someone that is called herself. Oh, it was boring without me. Well, don't worry, I'm very sure we're gonna have some time together later. So fear not. But as I was saying, I'm trying to take out someone that calls herself the witch as a witch queen. I'm not sure if you already know this or know something that it's gonna come handy for me. You and Nanamu already had a story, so probably you know something about this creature. So tell me, little parasite, how much you have been doing today? Without me, of course. I've been, well, sleeping all day. It's kinda boring to stay in this place.
Not sure exactly what that something was, or what that something did to you. Hopefully nothing bad.
That is, of course, a forged little creature. We all know that.
Here I was, bemoaning the fact that we now had 2 mysteries to solve. And you, Wilson, making breakthroughs left and right. So, the relic rendered a full blueprint out of a single fragment. Almost as if you were shaping that weapon based on its own memory. Which parallels the distortions all over the planet. Open wounds where the past bleeds into the present. Somehow the relic can manipulate time. With the right conduit, of course. Which Savathun happened to have. But could she use the relic? And what for? The questions just keep piling up. It seems the answers are buried within Savathun's throne room. I need someone to go in and dig them up. Guardian, how do you feel about working with the hidden?
I'm not sure what the hidden are. But if it's to invade Savathun's realm, I will take whatever advantage I can have. That is the most knowing best option that I had. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of this because I never reject a gift. That looks like a bug. Very well, let's investigate this. And let's see what the hidden are. Maybe these creatures have some information about this Savathun. But no matter. Wars always take its time.
Eris says throne worlds are kingdoms of thought, built according to the desires of the creator. I suppose Savathun desired a throne world made of light. Everything here is immutable. What's strange to me is that she's vulnerable here. Why would she just let us walk in? We need a clue about how she stole the light.
Well, that is a really obvious answer, little creature. She is brave enough to face me, or she's stupid to not know what kind of storm she unleashed in this world of hers. Whatever it is, she will regret it. It's just a matter of time. Come, creature. No resurrections are going for any of your soldiers.
You're not supposed to be here. Guardians aren't safe in a place like this.
Who is this?
Well, that's need to know, pal, and you don't. Need to know. I mean, look, just get out before Savathun and her light-up goons realize you're here.
Are you with the Vanguard? Hello? We lost it. I can trace the signal. Any lead's a good lead. You have no leads. We're blocked. But
True.
I'm picking up more of that psychic energy over there.
So it is an illusion then. Fear not, I'm capable of loop.
How did you do that? It's
Through
like you created
illusions.
those platforms out of thin air.
That is one of my powers. I can shape reality as I like. You already should know that, little creature. But if you didn't know that, You better remember it. I don't want to explain myself twice. Pests. Yeah, this place is crippling with stupid creatures. They cannot even see. Like someone that I know too well.
That, up there. I think that door will lead us out. We just need a way up.
There we go. I found a way. Don't worry. This is easy for me.
I'm sensing more psychic energy nearby. It might help us find our way out of here.
True. I just need to find a way to interact with that. But again, these pests are just in here to annoy me. There we go. Nothing is impossible for an Eldritch demon like me. If we all have faith on me, this is gonna be real easy. We all Eldritch demons become very powerful when people are praying for us. Having faith is what gives us strength. Come on, little creatures. I'm assuming you are supposed to give me some enjoyment. What you're doing is just annoy me. But I understand what Sabaton is trying to do.
Hey, you're stirring up the hive. This is exactly why I told you to leave.
What do you know about Hive using the light?
That's why you're here.
That's need to know.
Yeah. Look, alright, I really shouldn't be doing this, but come meet me outside the fortress. Just be discreet, alright?
Very well. I'm gonna see you out of this fortress. So I'm assuming this is not a trap. Stupid pest. If you have no chances to face me, you should not face me. But again, you lack of intelligence. So I'm not expecting anything smart coming from your head. Very well, I'm gonna use a vehicle to go more faster. As long as I am enjoying going on foot, I have no time to waste.
The signal's coming from beyond that gate. We have to get it open.
Very well then, let's get it open.
Hey, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, no, you triggered the alarm. The Hive are gonna be all over you. What happened to being discreet?
We're trying to open the gate.
Okay, look, just try to stay alive, all right? Once the gate's open, just make a run for it.
I am not a coward. I always stay my ground. Until these creatures know how bad idea is to face me. What are you trying to do, creature? Boring me to death? Because that is actually working.
Gate's open. Let's go.
Very well then. Let's meet with this creature, whoever it is.
Between you and me, I don't think this guy we've been talking to is working for the Vanguard. I guess it could be a rogue hidden agent, or a lost guardian. But maybe it's just Sabathun disguising her voice. Any lead's a good lead.
If it's Sabathun, I will know that. Trust me, he will not want me to see her in disguise. Easy as pie. But I didn't finish yet. Come on, little creature. Give me some enjoyment if you can. That is disappointing, but I expected no more. Come on, little guardians. We're not even trying. And that is something that I'm starting to get pissed. I'm assuming that's enough to open the gate.
Another holding the light. Eyes up, Guardian.
You're worrying too much, little creature. Thank God, a creature. Nice try! But unfortunately, this is already established. You're not a threat to me. And the sooner you know that, the better it will be for you.
Not sure I'll ever get used to seeing ghosts serving the Hive. All ghosts were created after the collapse. The Traveler released us just before it went dormant. These ghosts had thousands of opportunities to choose a guardian, and they passed right over humanity and chose our enemy instead. I can't forgive that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, little creature. But I'm assuming that that is mostly an insult for you. Give me a moment. This is gonna take a few seconds. Alright, we can proceed. Let's meet with this creature over here. He will have us answers or information about my target.
You? You brought us here?
Hey, take it easy. Just let me explain.
So it's one of these things. So I'm assuming those little things are getting tired of reviving those pathetic creatures. Which is understandable, and it's a really valuable ally. Very well, little flying creature. What's your war?
Get awkward out of the way first, I always say. This, pile of ash and bone used to be my, actually, don't worry about it. All you need to know, us wandering ghosts gave into the hive believing we'd found purpose, and well, peer pressure's a hell of a thing, huh? Also, because it's what the Traveler must have wanted. Yeah. Then Hive killed Guardians with light, and you think, that's the Traveler's will, really? I'll tell you what, I don't buy it. Not anymore. The Witch Queen's up to something, and, maybe together we get to the bottom of it, huh? There's an old Hive temple nearby with Savathun's secrets inside. That is all I know. The what and the why? That's your game, yeah? And when you get there, radio me. Private channels only. Oh, almost forgot. The name's Finch. Honor to meet you. Yeah, for real.
I don't care about your name, flying creature. You already know that. But very interesting on having your help. So you're welcome.
Very interesting.
Give me a moment. Let's see if everything of this is worth it. And so far it's not. Alright, I finished preparations. So what's the next step of my crusade? Very well then. Let's go over there. But before that, I wanna try this so-called public event. Maybe it's gonna be worth doing it. 3 minutes. Don't worry, I can make time. Let's try to make time, shall we? What can I do over this place? Not too much, I'm assuming. But I'm gonna see what can I do. I'll probably have some fun while I wait. I kinda feel sorry for these creatures that are trying to oppose me. But then I remember that my target is their leader. And then the tears go away. If that makes sense to you. Very well then, a minute remaining. So I think I can get in here and wait. I don't have enough patience to actually wait over this place. But if I have to wait, then so be it. And I'm assuming that I'm gonna have some reinforcements. And that's why this person over here is waiting for me. So if you're fighting for Mother of Doom, I really appreciate the gesture, little creature. But again, I'm not gonna remember any names, because I don't want it. And I feel like it's a waste of time.
Guardians, the Scorn rallied their explosive technology for another attack. Show them how we respond to acts of aggression.
Don't worry, they already know. But a little reminder, it's not gonna hurt them. I'm talking about hurt them in metaphoric. Physically, it's just another thing. In a moment, this is gonna take a few seconds. Easy. There we go. This is really... So we're having 2 reinforcements. And I'm kinda amazed that these 2 are giving me so much support right now. Maybe not all the creatures on this planet are pests, as I thought. So your help is always welcome. Come on, little creatures, you can do better. But if not, you're gonna feel sorry for that. There we go. Very well, little creatures. Let's go back to the splinter. You sit and wait. This is almost over. So, yeah, this is kinda disappointment. This creature doesn't know better. I don't blame them for that, but again, they're serving a leader that is not exactly intelligent or smart.
The pyramid super weapon is no more.
Yeah, wow, good work. You can bet there'll be another suit. Like you Vanguard folks say, stay vigilant, Guardian.
I still can't believe Savathun has the light. The light is sacred, Guardian. It's what gives you more power. The reason I found you. And I will never let the Hive steal that from us.
Don't worry, little creature. We're gonna get your light back. But don't worry, that if that is useful for me, I'm gonna get it. Not even a challenge. Very well then, let's try out the next mission. Because I still have a target to kill.
Finch, we're nearing the Hive Temple you mentioned.
Whoa, 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 hey, careful using my name out there. I don't need the loose and Hive catching on to our friendship.
Okay, okay. You'll be careful.
That is a really smart decision, little flying creature. And I'm assuming that my little creature is not gonna tell your name. But again, I'm assuming that my flying creature is not exactly as you call small. No, you don't. Be gone, creature!
So, Finch, mind telling us what exactly it is we're looking for?
Oh, you know, what's his name? That old warlock Osiris? Yeah, it's his ghost. Well, was his ghost.
Wait, you mean Sagira?
That's the one, yeah. You know what happened to her. How she, you know.
Sivo Arath came for her, backed her into a corner. But clearly Savathun found her shell, impersonated Osiris.
I see. That must have been part of her play to steal the light, I mean.
Sure seems that way.
Well, I'm sensing some skepticism.
We don't know you, but you're very eager to trust us. Makes me uneasy.
Hey, now, I am taking a huge chance trusting you too, you know. I bet you change your tune once you find Sagira.
If we find her, then we can talk trust.
Don't worry, little praying creature, I'm very sure you have your motives of not trusting. After all, for me, the little flying creature is just a tool to get my objectives done. God, creature! You are strong, but not important.
More score. What are they even doing here?
It doesn't matter what they're doing here. They're just extra targets for me. Just like dogs in a fairy, if that makes sense to you. Give me a moment. Yeah, none of this is actually worth keeping it. Except this one. So I'm gonna use it for my advantage.
More traitorous ghosts serving the hive. Good riddance. They deserve what they get.
Oh, so, by that logic, I should be crushed into pieces too.
You turn tail back to the hive, then yeah, maybe.
That's, some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the hive was a choice. You all made it willingly.
Look, making a choice doesn't always mean you have multiple options, you know? Look, I am not saying buddying up with the hive was right, and yeah, maybe a lot of us do deserve what's coming. But me, I'm just trying to right my wrongs. That's gotta count for something.
I guess we'll see.
You two better stop fighting. We have something in common for now. And if we want to turn ourselves against, that is gonna be something that we're gonna do later.
Aren't playing around.
Don't worry, I already faced something stuff more bigger than this. This is just gonna take a moment. I'm not a big fan of weaponry like this. But again, if it's just to make my target, I'm gonna use that. Do not interrupt me, creature. Okay, maybe that explosion was more higher than I thought. But no matter. You always learn. In death. I always say that. Except for Nunamu. He doesn't learn the lesson every single time. He always does the same mistake. Hmm. All
So
clear.
to get this straight, we're heading into a dangerous temple filled with deadly scorn to find Sagira, who was placed there by Savathun.
Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Yeah.
And this definitely isn't some kind of trap.
Now, come on, look, interrogate me all you want, but I am not hiding anything. I promise.
Honesty goes a long way with my guardians.
Is that...
Ikora Ray, a leader of the Vanguard. I signaled her just in case.
Let's call it insurance. A watchful eye. In case your actions differ from your words.
Ikora Ray, wow. It's, yeah, whoa. I always wanted to work for the Vanguard.
With, not for. Do right by us, and we can discuss a more permanent role once Savathun is dealt with.
Don't worry, if it's worth his worth. Maybe we can get him with us. Maybe. Again, we are not actually sure which one is gonna stab us on our back. Maybe he will. Maybe I will. You always have to be on guard, you know. Next, as all. It's wise for you to run. But make sure that if you run, you have to fight me another day, and that, of course, is not gonna be your lucky day.
That's the last of them. Let's head down.
Very well. Give me a moment, I need to be ready for what is come. It's always wise to be prepared
That
for
was a giant scorn.
combat.
Was that a Baron?
I might be seeing things. The Barons are supposed to be dead.
Okay, I'm assuming that is having a little bit of boost. Or, you know, these creatures use magic. So of course they're gonna use magic to oppose me. Otherwise, these creatures will have an easy. I'm kinda happy to see that these creatures have a little honor to die with. Especially when they explode in trying to kill me. I kinda like that devotion. But again, it's just annoying and futile. You can fight all you want. Don't worry. I'm very sure you're gonna find enjoyment in death. Very well then. Just one more seal and that creature is gonna be in my line of sight. As long as I enjoy darkness, maybe I need a little bit of sight. And of course, I'm assuming that this creature doesn't like light as well. I can empathize with them, but not enough to actually not kill them. All done. Everything clear. So now it's time to take care of some big pests. Very well, creature.
Whatever that giant sword was, it's taunting us. Must know what we're after.
I'm not sure if he knows, but I don't appreciate the fact that he is a coward. He doesn't fight me as
The
a
Scorn
warrior.
are supposed to be mindless. These, they're powerful, organized.
If they act, it's because someone's telling them to.
The Fanatic would be a safe bet.
Who you mean, Fikrul? The leader? The former leader of the Barons?
Perhaps. He was driven from the Tangled Shore not long ago.
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
And you know this how?
Well, Throne World's bathed in Savathun's light, right? Supposed to be a capital P powerful, keep anything dark out. And yet, somehow the Scorn found a way in. Makes you think they found some sort of power to match, doesn't it, huh?
Then we don't yet know what we're dealing with here. For now, keep focused on the task at hand, Guardian.
I am already focusing, creature. But I'm not sure you can actually see that. But don't worry. You're gonna see the results if you are not watching the progress.
There, Sagira.
So this is the little creature we're looking for. Using crystals to protect you. That is not worth of a warrior. Have some honor, creature. Again with the crystal. Are you even trying to cut someone? Alright then. Come to me. I'm very sure you're gonna enjoy our little dance together. But be warned, you might lose your head. Okay, I'm assuming that I need to trade another crystal down. Indeed I have. You pesky pest. Alright, creature. Now that you have nothing to defend yourself, let's make this a warm touch. Alright then, if you want to do it like that, we can still play around. Your little minions are actually trying so hard to protect you that they're kinda forgetting about saving themselves. Again, I really love that devotion that they have. But unfortunately that devotion is not gonna save you. Very well then, little creature. Let's bounce a bit. I'm assuming you didn't know those steps.
What are we dealing with here?
I wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagira and go, okay?
Very well then, let's grab this.
I stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name.
Did anybody else hear that?
Sounded like Savathun.
Who's the witness?
No clue. I've never heard that name before.
Hey, that's exciting though, right? A lead!
What's most exciting is that you were telling the truth.
Trust her then, huh? Yeah?
Call it cautious optimism for now. Your guidance yielded results. But let's not forget Savathun remains at large.
Well, hopefully not for long if we have anything to say about it. I just want to expose Savathun. Stop whatever game she's playing.
You can be sure we'll hold you to that. In the meantime, what should we do with Sagira?
I'm not sure how we heard that voice from it, but I have a theory. Bring her back to me as soon as you can. And good work. All of you.
You don't need to congratulate me. I'm just doing things for my own self. And in the process, I am helping you. That is just pure coincidence. I'm very sure that you're aware of that. But anyway, we will see what the next step is for our little conquest.
First the relic, then the illusions near Savathun's fortress, and now Sagira's shell. All linked by the same energy. The same dark energy, which you can interact with. It's been useful so far. I just don't like how little we know about it. I bet Ikora will have some theories about all this. We should head back to Mars.
Very well then. Let's talk to your little friend on Mars. That is how the planet is actually named. I really like to know a bit more of these planets of yours, little flying creature. And if they are worth conquer. But again, this planet called Mars, it looks like a waste of time. Alright, here's your friend. Have something to speak with me, don't you?
Finding Sagira brings up a lot of old memories. When you picked up her shell, you were able to access something left behind, a psychic fingerprint. I believe the relic awoke a new ability within you, one that reveals what lies beneath the surface. One rooted in darkness. Something tells me this witness Savathun mentioned is directly tied to her theft of the light. We need to hear more of that fingerprint, which means you need to strengthen that ability. We've learned from the pyramid on Europa before. Head there. Eris will guide you. If my instincts are correct, this ability could be just what we need to solve this case.
Very well then, I will do it.
Come back safe.
So we need to come to see how the pyramid is doing then. Very well then, I will do it. Give me a moment, please. I need to see what the forge has for me. Okay, I'm assuming that it has nothing for me. So we can proceed then.
My hint. As you know, our inquiry into Mars has grown well beyond its original bounds. As of right now, it seems the relic is our common link between the phenomena here and Savathun's plans. I want to know how, and I want to know why. Continue your assignments. Evidence, leads, anything of relevance. Be sure to log it here. This is a complex knot we have to untangle. This board should help us keep our thread straight.
So you need evidence for something. Maybe it's because you don't trust this plane. Alright then, let's go over here then. I'm assuming this place have the necessary mission I have to do. Europa. That is kinda likely name for a world. I will see if it's actually worth the conquest.
power from this pyramid once before, Guardian. Ikora believes there is more to be found.
How will communing with darkness help us understand the voices we heard when we found Sagira's shell?
Reach the statue at the heart of the pyramid. Strengthen your connection to the darkness, and you will see beyond the limitations of normal sight.
I already have establishment with the dark. I'm an Eldritch Demon after all. But I'm assuming that if I am gonna take a few powers or even knowledge, it's never a bad idea to actually see and look what's in the void once more. Alright, all clear.
This pyramid granted darkness to the Guardians and the Fallen. It gives power to our enemies as easily as it gives power to us. I don't trust it.
Don't worry, little flying creature. I'm very sure we're gonna find a way to weaken them. But again, we all need information that we don't have. And this is a good way to have the information. And of course, killing everybody that is getting in our way. And you call yourself a warrior using that vehicle. You don't even need to actually use that. It's totally worth it. But if you want to fight for my amusement, that is also welcome. But again, you don't seem like the intelligent creatures. Again, with the vehicles. You wanna learn, don't you? You should learn a little bit more. Even you need to learn your place. Alright, give me a moment. That is worth using it. Dead.
Cabal's shield blocking the doorway. Looks like they got up here first.
Is there a way we can actually pass this? I'm assuming that there's something important for them to provide it for me. So there is another way then. This place really shapes itself. It is an interesting mechanic. But I don't appreciate these kind of structures.
Eris, the pyramid is reacting to our presence somehow. Opening doors, moving platforms.
Perhaps it senses something in you. When I explored these strange passageways, I felt it sensed something in me, too. I resented it at first. To believe it recognized in me some secret kinship. But like you, Guardian, I have learned to use it.
Then don't mind if I also learn to use it too. After all, this pyramid is from darkness, and I am already a creature of darkness.
There are Cabal
If the
supplies
pyramid
everywhere.
wants me to understand
Looks
it,
like they're trying to establish a foothold inside the pyramid.
Hoping to pilfer artifacts of darkness for their war against war itself, I assume. Xivu Arath destroyed their homeworld, and the conquerors do not take well to being conquered.
I already know that. But yes, I really love when they try to conquer whatever I
think that
conquer.
device is jamming the pyramid's movement somehow.
Alright, so I'm assuming that I have to destroy it. Ah, more of the welcome wagon. If you're trying to ambush me, at least try to hurt me. Alright then. If you wanted to give me a reason to sleep, you already are giving it to me. Come on, little creatures, I'm assuming that you are not smart enough. That if you jump, you're gonna put yourself in more danger. Having a high ground is not exactly a good way to got me on the ropes. If you're not up for the task.
You said the pyramid recognizes something in us, Eris. But what?
A defender. A finely honed blade. Curiosity. It could be any of those. Or none. Ikora too has asked this question, and my answer is always the same. Pure speculation. I worry the ambiguity weighs on her too heavily.
So this is a dead end. Ah, alright. This is the real way. I'm intriguing about this pyramid. How this connects with me. This pyramid is acting like it has life of itself. But no matter. If this pyramid wants something for me, then maybe we can have mutual interests. And I welcome mutual interest with open arms. You're starting to get in my nerves. Yes. If you're gonna fight me, pretend at least you're trying.
I don't think the pyramid is helping us out of generosity, Guardian. It's manipulating us, using us somehow. The darkness is a neutral force, but the pyramids have an agenda. Until we know what it is, we can't let our guard down.
Don't worry, little flying creature. I never get used before. My will is other of doom will. If this pyramid thinks that he can use it, he can use it. He's gonna have a really bad time. Finally, someone that actually can hurt me. Or can you stand still for too long? Very well, creature. Let's not delay the inevitable. Of course, you all the same. But something you have to learn is that not play with me. Okay then. Playtime. It's over.
Something must control these ships. We've never seen a pilot.
In her journeys beyond the heliopause, Queen Mara Solve encountered the entity that commands the pyramids. She said its mind spoke louder than any other she has ever heard. A cacophony of thought. Perhaps those voices steer these ships. One of those voices spoke to you in the Black Garden as well.
Yeah, but unfortunately for me, I never heard any voices. Or at least not the ones that are not coming from my mother. Interesting. How do I get up there? Maybe the answer is more easier than I thought. Best. I really don't like when pests crawling for me. Very well then, who wants to oppose me? I'm assuming not most of you, after I killed you. All clear. So, what is your purpose, Pyramid? You can talk with me.
Ikora
We're
said that this new
creatures of
ability
darkness.
allows you to see psychic imprints of past events. And if you commune with the pyramid, you might be able to see the imprint on Sagira's shell. It's strange. The light made you forget, and now the darkness helps you remember.
Well, of course, light never gives you any good
The
threat.
Cabal are trying to destroy the statue. We have to stop them, or you won't be able to commune with the pyramid.
Very well then. This is gonna take just a few minutes. Seconds, if it's not that hard. And apparently it's just gonna be seconds. Very well then, that is how working you put it. Come in here, little creature. Give me a small employment. Of course, you always try to delay the inevitable. But don't worry, I'm gonna take you out of that pesky shells of yours. Don't worry, all your fun is gonna be turned into my fun. Come here, little creature. Let's dance together. Of course. And you call yourself a warrior. Very well then, if you are so afraid of dying, we both can play the same play. Very well then, little creature. Your playtime is over.
feel it calling to us. Be careful, Guardian.
Very well then. Give me a moment. I want to see what is worth using. Again, preparations is always necessary. Very well then, I'm assuming that there's nothing else I can do for now. Very well then, Pyramid, let's see what you have to tell.
Eris, we communed with the statue. We can't tell yet if anything has changed. It seems like we might not notice the effects until we're back in Savathun's throne world. Either way, we don't want to stay here longer than we have to.
Wise, these ships are still a mystery to us.
Probably, but not exactly a mystery for me. At least not for too long. Very well, our little creature friend wants to speak with us, so I'm going to give her the pleasure. Alright, creature. Speak your place. You don't have too much time.
I admit, even after I sent you off, I had my doubts. But Eris reports the pyramid responded to your presence. A sign that we're headed in the right direction, I think. Now that you've paid a visit to the pyramid, you should be able to reveal the memory on Sagira's shell in full. The fact you can't means there's still something we're missing. The Hidden have been analyzing the wounds you see all across the desert. The areas around them emanate with strong concentrations of psychic energy. They've located a similar concentration inside the throne world. I believe that's what we need in order to make Savathun's memory fully manifest. Take Sagira's shell there. Then we'll see if I'm correct. Hopefully, this is how we'll finally find some answers.
We will see, little creature.
Be well.
But anyway, I guess that's all for me for tonight. Remember that this Thursday I also gonna come back. Again, while Namo is away, I have to take care of his responsibilities, just like always. So, before going away, Nanamo also told me that he wanted to raid someone before finishing. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm letting him to know that. So, be still, and probably you're gonna find a raid. I'm not sure what that means, but it looks important. So, that's all for tonight again. And I see you this Thursday. See you soon, little creatures.